Hello guys, it's Jerry here. The new iPad Pro and the Magic Keyboard is great. It uses the scissor switch, it is tactile, and definitely better than the old butterfly mechanism. But for long periods of typing, I would prefer something like a mechanical keyboard. So I went on a mission to go search for it, and this is what I've got. The Keychron K1 Bluetooth low profile mechanical keyboard. And today I'm going to talk all about this. So first of all, it has very great keys. It is using the Keychron low profile blue switch, and it just feels like a normal mechanical switch, but with two things. One, it has less travel, and two, you don't need much force to press it. So it is great for long periods of typing. And now take a look at the keycaps. Compared to the last model, the version 3, this one has a curved keycap that fits your hand better and mimics the actual mechanical keyboard's keycaps. Now I'm gonna do a typing test. So the keys were definitely great, and it feels very well and very stable. But there's one little thing though. So when you take the enter key and compare it to all the keys at the right, you will definitely notice something when you're typing. It feels more mushy, and it just doesn't feel like a blue switch. It even feels more like a brown than a blue. Just take a listen for yourself. Yeah, you definitely heard it right. So that is a problem, but you can definitely get used to it. That alone won't make me hate this keyboard. So moving on to the actual build quality of this keyboard, it is great. The keycaps are well made, and the actual body is made of aluminum. So that gives it a very heavy and rigid feel, and you definitely won't realize any flex to it. So now I want to move your attention to the top row of this keyboard. And surprisingly, it's Mac function keys. And in this mechanical keyboard world, it's very, very hard to find something like this. I use iPad, my iPhone, and I'm probably gonna get a MacBook in the future. So having this feature is way, way better than anything I wanted. And I'm not even talking about those where it's only has F1, F2. So now, a very, very cool part of this keyboard is that it has very, very good lightings. So you have two choices on the website. You have RGB, which is gonna cost you $10 more, and the regular white. So I got the white model because I just think that the overall aesthetics doesn't fit the RGB, and the RGB version has these two colors inverted, which I don't really like. So that's why I got the white model. And take a look at all the backlight options. So moving on, I want to address some little things that I like about this keyboard. First of all, the 87 key layout. Like, Me personally will never choose a 104 keys with a number pad because I never use the number pad. I just feel more natural to use the top row of number keys. But it's not those 67 very, very small keyboards where you don't even get a row of function keys, nor the arrow keys. And the other thing is it has USB-C connection, which is like, thank you so much, Keychron. And other than those, I personally like that they're adding those little things in the box, like the extra keycaps and the keycap remover. So after talking about all those good things about this keyboard, what are the not so good things? So as I mentioned before, the enter key on the right is a bit mushy, unlike all the other switches. And next, there are no raising feet. I'm personally okay with this because they're already fitting those mechanical keys in the actual keyboard with this type of thinness. And the next one is a problem with all mechanical keyboards. Like once the dust get into all those gaps between the keys, it's really, really hard to get it out. But luckily I got this. It's like a lens pen thing where you're like, oh, sorry, wrong side. When you open this, you can just brush all the dust away from the gaps in the middle. It's like a lens pen thing. It's usually used for cleaning cameras and stuff. But using this on a keyboard is really, really good. So to sum it up, do I recommend this keyboard? Yes, of course. If you can get used to that mushy enter key. And that's really the only complaint I have. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it in the down description. And if you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.